Hey Wives Tribe, welcome back to the channel where we talk all things relationships, personal growth, and becoming the best version of you. Because when you thrive, your relationships thrive too. Today, we're diving into something that can literally change the way that you connect with your partner, and that's love languages. If you've ever felt like you and your partner just aren't clicking when it comes to showing love, this might be why. So let's break it down. If you've never heard of love languages, we're going to go over different examples, what they are, so that you'll have a deeper and better understanding of what they actually mean. So the concept comes from Dr. Gary Chapman, and it's based on the idea that we all give and receive love in different ways. So when we understand our partner's love language and our own, it helps us to feel more seen, valued, and connected in the relationship. So there are 5 love languages in total, and those are words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. So again, we're going to go through examples of each one so that you can start to not only identify yours, but also identify your partner's love languages. In the first one, we're going to talk about words of affirmation. So this is all about verbal expressions of love. Example, if your partner's love language is words of affirmation, a simple "I appreciate you" or "you mean the world to me" can really make them feel deeply loved, as well as compliments, love notes, encouragement. All of these things really go a long way with a person who values words of affirmation. The next one we'll go over is acts of service. So this is love that is shown through actions and not just words. So an example is if your partner values acts of service, doing things or thoughtful things like making their coffee in the morning or helping them with a task that they've been stressed out about, that really shows that you care. The third one is receiving gifts. So thoughtful gifts make people feel loved and appreciated. So an example is, as I've always said, it's not about the price tag, but it's the thought behind it that really counts. So maybe that's bringing home their favorite snack after a long day, or surprising them with something meaningful, or the simple "I saw this and thought of you" gift. Those really, really count towards someone who loves to receive things and gifts. The fourth thing is quality time. So undivided attention is everything. Example, if your partner's love language is quality time, they feel the most love when you're fully present with them. That means no distractions, no phones, just intentional time together. Rather that is a deep conversation, a walk, or a cozy night in. They really just like spending time with you. And the last one, physical touch. Physical connection is how your partner would feel the most loved. And this could be holding hands, cuddling, kissing, or even just a small reassuring touch on the back. This physical closeness makes them feel safe and connected. And so after we've gone through this whole breakdown of all of these, I know you're wondering, why are these love languages so important? Well, here's the thing. Love languages aren't just a cute concept. They actually play a major role in relationship fulfillment. If you and your partner aren't speaking each other's love languages, you might feel like you're not receiving love, even if that person feels like they're showing it. So for example, if your love language is quality time, but your partner keeps buying you gifts instead of spending time with you, you might feel as though you are not connected. And so that's why knowing each other's love language is key, because it helps you both feel seen and appreciated in ways that actually matter to you. And so, how do you use this in your relationship? And I'm going to go over a few things that you can do today. Number one is start by learning your love language and then also learning your partner's love language. So if you don't already know, take the love language quiz. I will link it in the description box below. Or just pay attention to what makes you feel most loved and how they respond to receiving love from you. 2, you want to start showing love in their love language. So even if it's different from yours, if you're making the effort to love them the way that they receive love, it will make a huge difference. 3, you also want to make sure that you're communicating your needs. So if your partner isn't naturally speaking your love language, don't just assume that they don't care. Have an open conversation about what it is that makes you feel the most loved. And so this is just the beginning. Over the next few weeks, I'll be doing a deeper dive into each love language, and I'm going to be calling that the Love Language series, where we'll talk about how to recognize your own, how to love your partner better, and even what to do if you and your partner have different love languages. So stay tuned because it's about to get really, really good. Drop a comment below and let me know your love language and if you think that you and your partner have the same one. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with anyone who needs to hear this information. And until next time, keep thriving, keep loving, keep growing, and I'll see y'all in the next one.